Hey love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, new night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today we are going to be talking about how women can benefit from taking a page out of a man's book. Okay, there are so many things that I feel like we could honestly learn from men. And yeah, I've been taking a walk. Y'all know I get my 10,000 steps in most days. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Like, it's very healthy. And it's such a beautiful day out today. And I'm super grateful because I was cold. Was this just yesterday? I was outside saying it was cold and now I'm outside like this. Y'all see how this weather is bipolar? Y'all see what it gives? Anyway, so I'm having a little coffee from Dunkin'. Oh, hey, y'all up in here quick. What's up, Barat? Hey, Unique. Hey, Amberella. Hey, Fave. What's up, Blinks? Hey, PJ. Hey, Ash. Babyface. Hey, Rebecca. What's going on? So I've been outside already for a while. And it feels really good. Like, I made some content for TikTok. I did that dance, that Beyonce, that Drea Kelly dance is hilarious. Like, y'all gotta go over there and check it out. And I've just been walking. Like I said, I'll be trying to get my 10,000 steps in because I have not started my workout plan gym stint as of yet. So my nails are terrible. Hold up. Don't look at them, y'all. So we're gonna come back and do my nails later. Yo, it's so sad that when I see a group of kids, I be like, oh boy, I hope these kids don't be on no shit. And it's so sad to feel that way about little kids. The last time a group of kids walked by me, they was like, Ice Spice. I'm like, oh my God. Not them acting like the grown adult men that be trolling me, unless it really do just be little kids and I don't even realize it. That's kind of sad too. But it's a lot of people out here. It don't usually be nobody out here, but that's how you know the weather is weathering. What Drea Kelly, the one she did that went viral to Beyonce's Heaven song. You don't look like Ice Spice. It's the hair. It's the hair. That's it. What's up? Come for me. Um, uh, hey, love. Hey, Ebony. You gotta have. Yeah, it's funny. But it was fun. So, what's up, Quaisha? I have a cousin named Anisha. So I want to talk about today in this live things that I believe that we could learn from men. I honestly love the way that men censor themselves. I really do. It's admirable. It's not okay when they do this, when they have like a wife and children, or when they just have kids all over the place, period, because they tend to like not really step up to the plate and take care of their responsibilities when they censor themselves. But the fact that they do is a beautiful thing. And I feel like we are always talking about, women decensoring men, and they're doing like a 4B movement and so on and so forth. I don't know that I'm participating in any movements per se. I think I may be, like, not on purpose though, because I do gatekeep my womb. I'm not married yet, at least. And I don't make a man the center of my universe. So maybe I already do participate in whatever is going on. But y'all know we're going to sit at our favorite spot. I kind of, like I was saying, I kind of love the fact that men censor themselves because it helps them to lead the type of life that they want to lead. They really don't care about what anybody says when it comes to what they should be doing. A lot of men, some men do, but majority of men, it's all about them. It's all about accomplishing their dreams, accomplishing their goals, doing whatever it is that makes them happy. And like I said, it's not okay and it's not the best when they operate this way, when they have families, but they still do. They don't give a fuck. And I just feel like women should really practice that because it would help us to live a better quality of life. We wouldn't be so resentful, miserable, angry, bitter, and all of these other things that they're always accusing us of being. And it's just unfortunate because once you have children and you give them in your womb, you don't get the option to be as self-centered as a man. Because by default, mothers rear the children. Like, that's just how it works. No matter which way you want to try to, turn the pendulum or swing. The pendulum swings, not turn. But y'all picking up what I'm putting down. No matter how you want to talk about it, whatever it is that you want to say, when you're a mom, you got to take care of your kids, unless you're just neglectful. And some women are fortunate enough to have men that help them out. But for the most part, when they say it takes a village to raise the kids, the village is mostly other women. And we just got to keep it real. But so that's something that I feel like women could learn from men, is how to center themselves. Well, that's one thing. The second thing I think that women could learn from men is to not give second chances. Men don't give second chances like that. You notice they say like, oh, women's capacity to be forgiving is way greater than a man's. No, men don't let you play in their face more than once. And they be like, oh, a man can't handle what he did. He can't handle it, but he's more prone to respect himself enough to leave, to exit stage left. A man is not, some do, I gotta keep saying this because there's some, but majority rules, y'all already know how I am over here, majority rules. Majority men do not let you play in their face multiple times. If you cheat on them once, you is gonna be a dirty, rotten whore for the rest of your life. He's going to get the fuck, okay? He's not about to sit up there and cry and beg and plead, even though you're the one in the wrong. And this is something that a lot of women do. Like, they the ones that get cheated on and get treated like trash. And then in turn, the man treats them even more like trash because you're calling him out on it. And then, like, now you begging and groveling. Like, it just don't make no sense. And men do this. Like, they be real, like, manipulative. But it's also women that just don't be having no self-respect. And like I said, we've all been there. Like, I'm not sitting up here saying, like, oh, women are just, every woman is horrible. Like, no. Like, we've all experienced playing ourselves and looking fucking crazy and going back and forth to the ghetto toxic circus. Like, we all have. So I just really want us, facts, the village is other women. Exactly. I just really, what? I don't know what y'all talking about. But I just really feel like we could absolutely take a page out of men's book when it comes to that. Like, they get the fuck on. Like, they don't allow you to disrespect them multiple times. A third thing that a man won't tolerate, for the most part, is public humiliation, the way that a woman would. Like, for a man, optics is everything. A man cares about how you treat him, especially in public. He will not allow you to disrespect him in front of his friends and family, curse him out in front of his friends and family. Men have boundaries that women don't. And I'm talking about men that are like in relationships and so on and so forth. Do you all remember when Jada did the Red Table Talk with Will? And Will was like, yeah, I had to check her because she told me to shut the fuck up in front of like people. And I was like, yo, like, you're not about to talk to me like that. Like, he was not going for it. Now, a woman would be more like, why would you talk to me like that? But that wouldn't be a deal breaker for her. She would think that shit is cute. Like, oh, he was roughing me up in front of my friends. Oh, blah, 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 whoop-de-woo. Like, it's just men, no public humiliation. They censor themselves. If you, they don't give second chances. Another thing that men do is that they enjoy their lives. Men, thank you, Ann. Men enjoy their lives. They are not about to let you rain on their parade. They do not care. That's number 4. Men enjoy their lives. They don't care what's going on. You could be walking through the pits of hell. A man is going to find him some fun. He is not going to let you rain on his parade. He's just not. He don't care if you're having a bad day. He does not care if you're upset. He don't care if you're having a bad time. He don't care. He going to have him some fun. And it's just really true. Bitch, get out of here. Like, talking about ranting and gossiping. Like, this is my show. Like, well, I'm supposed to just get up here and just sit here and don't say nothing. Like, what is going on? Exactly. Tony said public disrespectful actions are meant for her to be dumped that same day. Yeah, men don't play that. Like, they censor themselves. They don't give second chances. They're not here for public humiliation. They don't care. They're not gonna let you rain on their parade. Like, if they're having a bad, if you, like I said, if you're having a bad day or you're experiencing something, they don't care. Like, it's not going to stop whatever it is that they have going on. They're not going to alter their plans for you. And another thing is, men don't readily allow themselves to be inconvenienced by women. They just don't. They don't. Like, y'all see how, like, you say no, I say next? Men operate that way. They legit be like, bitch, if you say no, I say next. That is something that we could learn from men. And a fifth thing, a lot of people don't agree with this, but y'all know that I say, like, for the most part, I believe that you should always have a roster of 5. No, you are not sleeping with everybody, but the thing that men do, and this may not always be the best, okay? So just take this with a grain of salt, child. First of all, everybody up in here, hit the like button. It's 3 buttons at the top of the screen. Another thing that men do is they monkey branch. They monkey branch. So it's basically like moving on quickly. Like from one branch to the next. You see how a monkey swings on the branches from one branch to a next. And they usually have somebody lined up to take your place. Is this okay? Not necessarily. Women usually have somebody else too, but we are too emotionally attached and dependent on who we've been intimate with the longest and who we have a soul tie with and who we may have trauma bonded with. Like, it's not the easiest for us to get the fuck on. And that is something that we could learn from men. Men will get the fuck on. A man will have another wife in 3 months and you be looking around like it give you whiplash how quick he will move on. Because, baby, he don't give a fuck. We got to be honest. Men will have another girl in 2.5 seconds. You be like, what? And he be in love too. I'm not even just talking about like he just screwing somebody. No, he be moved in the house, got a whole nother set of kids. Like, that's what they do. They move on with the quickness and they don't think twice. They censor themselves. They don't give second chances. They monkey branch. They don't take public humiliation. What was the other one I said, y'all? They won't let you rain on their parade. They don't play that. They don't care. And these are the things that I feel like women could learn from men. For real. You got to be a little more self-absorbed. You have to know that you have options. And I always tell you all this. Even when you think that you're average looking or below average or whatever, like, you still have more options than the average man as a woman. You just do. You just do. And you better own it, okay? I don't have a forgiving spirit. You no longer exist to me. I don't acknowledge or think about you. I am in my teens. You gotta go, babe. This is not for kids. But yeah, and men, they live their life. They do whatever it is that their heart desires. Like, they don't care. Like, and you will be like, damn, like, I thought he loved me. Like, he act like he loved me. He could still love you. And this is what I be telling y'all when I say I could be so sad over a man, but bitch, I'm going to put my motherfucking Sunday's best on, shouts out to Sunday, and get my ass and get dressed and go on a date. I will cry my ass in the bathroom during the bathroom breaks. I will get my ass on a flight and cry my ass at the airport. But bitch, best believe I'm going to get the fuck on. We don't live there, okay? We do not live in grief. We do not live in mourning. We don't live there. We give ourselves a little bit of time to keep it moving, to process that this ain't it, it's over with, and accept your emotions. Don't try to fight it, but don't live there and don't be consumed by it, And this is what I noticed that a lot of men do. And I've been told that I act like a man. I don't think I act like a man. I just refuse to just sit around and be played all day and night. Like, it doesn't feel good. Why does it does not feel good? If somebody tells you you ain't shit, I don't want you, I don't want nothing to do with you, bitch, leave me, don't call me. Like, why are you gonna keep begging and crying? Like, I mean, you could maybe do that for a week, but then you gotta get the fuck on. Like, you gotta get out your system at some point. It really has to get out your system. And once you practice also the art of detachment, that's what it is too. Like, a lot of men practice the art of detachment. Like, they have no attachments. They don't care. And this is another thing, is like, this also plays into the notion that men don't really view women as people. So some people would, argue that that's why it's easier for them to just move on to monkey branch or whatever, because they don't necessarily see women as people. So they feel like, bitch, you're like, you're not even a person. So it's easy to just get a replacement. Like, but I'm sure there's some men out there that's in love with you, that probably broke your heart, or you broke his heart and things didn't work out, and you're going to always be on his mind too. But guess what? That's not going to stop his show. And that's my whole point. You're not going to stop a man's show. And that's what we need to learn. Don't let a man stop your show, because a man is not going to let you stop his motherfucking flow, bitch. Okay? He's not going to let you stop it. You won't even put a dent in that motherfucker. He might give you a couple conversations saying, oh, whatever. And then he gonna get the fuck ASAP. I move on quickly. I've never been in love. My detachment game is strong. I think it stems from trauma. It might be. I needed this. Thank you. You're welcome, boo. Your hair is so soft. You cannot touch it, but thanks. Trying to make people depressed. Yeah. That's me there. I get dressed and move around. Exactly. Hey, Amber, I think I said hi to you already, but hey, I wholeheartedly agree with the Rasa. Men need healthy competition, and it keeps you from getting attached. Protect your pH and womb, but date around and learn what you like and don't like by dating. That part. And you know what? The men try to discourage you from dating, and they keep saying, choose better, choose better. They want you to fucking choose them. They don't want you to have boundaries. It's all a scam so that you will choose them. And then they keep saying, oh, like this man just left me a comment on TikTok talking about what's his name, Nick Cannon's mother, because remember Nick Cannon said his mother was multiracial, and maybe that's why he's attracted to like biracial and multiracial looking women. And we all saw pictures of her and was looking around like, sir, even if your mother is biracial, she's still like black presenting. She doesn't look like what your baby mothers look like. So like, come on. And this guy got in the comment section, was like, oh, that's what's wrong with all of y'all black women. Y'all hate yourselves so bad. Y'all hate every other woman that's lighter, and that's this and that. Y'all hate white women. And I'm just like, don't nobody give a fuck about the clears in them. We don't care. But it's the mind conditioning. They are constantly trying to program us with this you hate yourself narrative so that we internalize it. It's a scam. Once somebody could trick your mind into thinking that you're not who you are, they trick you out your spot, they trick you out your fucking bag, and they trick you out your power. Do not let these men trick you out your spot, your bag, and your power by telling you that you can't move on, you can't do better, your only option is them, you hate yourself, you mad, you jealous, you bitter. It's a conditioning, it's a programming that they're trying to do. Like, really, really open your eyes to it. Why is somebody, that's like us as melanin rich people in this country, continuously seeing movies with us getting our ass beat by the clears, with us being hung like a strange fruit by the clears, with us being spit on by the clears, with us being water holes by the clears. Why the fuck you think they keep making movies like that over and over again? Do you really think that I don't believe it just went down the way that they continuously depict it, but they want to program us to think that we never fought back and that we wasn't shit and that we at the bottom of the fucking barrel. And I get up here and I tell you guys all the time, like, love yourself, believe in yourself, do not fucking like decensor a nigga, censor yourself, protect and gatekeep your motherfucking womb, because at the end of the day, the same conditioning that we go through as a people is what they're trying to do to us as women. And no, we're not going to stand for that. We all go through things at the end of the day, like, we really do. However, I just think that men, they're doing life better when it comes to emotional health than us, because they practice the art of detachment and they are very self-absorbed and very self-centered. And we could learn a thing or two from that. However, and I have to say this again because, people like to cherry pick what it is that I'm saying. When you are a mom and you have a family, it's not the easiest. You can't just, say fuck these kids, or even though some people do. I wouldn't advise that. However, men do it every fucking day. And not to say fuck your kids, but at the end of the day, you have to make sure you're good first. Because if you're not good, then how can you make sure anybody else is good? How can you run a household and fill up everybody else's cups when yours is empty? So learn from men when it comes to like centering yourself. Like my father literally walks in a room and say, I have arrived. And nobody even is even offended. Like he will come to the family function and be like, I have arrived. Like who the fuck do he think he is? That nigga. And is anybody questioning him? No. Like, nope. Nobody questions it. And that's the thing. They want us to question ourselves. They want us to doubt ourselves. They don't want us to have a healthy self-concept. So when you are bold, when you are courageous, when you are confident, when you are arrogant, when you are conceited, they hate you. But it's like, bitch, if me being conceited is not affecting you, then why do you care? Why do you care? Like they would rather see us down bad, groveling, begging, crying. Like if I got up here and was just always crying about a man, saying, oh, he treated me fucked up. Oh my God, I'm destitute. I'm broke, busted, and disgusted. Like they would eat that shit up. People would love it. But since I get up here and say, fuck that, bitch, leave the ghetto toxic circus. Take me to Patco. They can't stand it. They like, who is this bitch? Is she monoracial? Or who the fuck she thinks she is? Bitch, I'm me. Fucking fuck, bitch. I'm me. Yes. The fuck, bitch. I'm motherfucking me, bitch. Sun-kissed. Goddess. No one can pour from an empty cup. Exactly. Exactly. I hope they don't come over here because they hear a black woman. Oh, they come over here all the time trying to chew me out, threatening me and all types of stuff. Honestly, you gotta be to a certain degree in order to survive. Like, you have to be. You can't, because a man will use you. Men are energy harvesters. That's another thing that I feel like we should learn from men. Like, you gotta, I mean, they take your energy, take theirs, and use it the way that you need to. Period. And people don't like the word use. And I told y'all before, my father always told me that usury is not a bad thing. We all use each other. If you're not useful, then you're useless. Period. And who wants to be a useless ass bitch? Like, the fuck? Hey, won't you just go somewhere happy you're not letting it get to you? Won't they just go somewhere? Yeah. Your preference is your business. Why do you keep going to your no preferences? What are you talking about? How to get out the toxic circus. Take me to Petco. I need that shirt. Yes, I have new merch coming soon, like tanks and sports bras and stuff. As women, we sure can learn from men in that aspect. I know firsthand. I went through years of depression and anxiety when I should have just moved on. A lot of men I've dated show us a 360. No, cash at me. Like, what the fuck? Absolutely not. I don't see any donations. Y'all got me fucked up. You chilling in the hood? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess so. You gonna give us a 360? No. Why would I give y'all a 360? Like, no, absolutely not. Y'all don't even donate to my channel. Like, fuck out of here. I'm that girl, period. Oh, how do we get out of the ghetto toxic circus? You have to disengage, honestly. And you got to reroute your thoughts, because a lot of us be in a stage of limerence. Like, even when we're not, hey Mia, what's up, boo? Even when we're not like seeing this person all the time, like you just are so consumed that you think about them all day and night. And if they're, especially if they're not like reciprocating that energy, like you really have to like disengage, and you got to really, really detach yourself. And a lot of times, like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say like, oh, get with another man and jump on another dick. But I personally feel like as women, we need to learn how to prioritize ourselves. And this is why I'm always talking about decentering men. Like, I don't want y'all to think that I'm just like not human and I haven't had to disconnect and detach myself from people before, because I absolutely have. And it's hard as fuck. And this is why I tell y'all, like, bitch, I done been back and forth to the ghetto toxic circus a time or two, but I don't live there. I didn't live there. And I'm okay now. I'm on the other side of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even really have a strong desire for who I used to I felt like I could not stop fucking entertaining. It's just so crazy. Like, there's no, like, the lust is not there anymore. I don't feel that same, magnetic pull that I once used to feel. And it's a mindset, and you got to do some type of cord cutting. And cord cutting legit is just a visual thing. Like, you could just visualize yourself cutting, you and that person bound by a string or a cord, and visualize yourself cutting it, journal, and just reroute your thoughts and your attention and talk about something else. Think about something else. Get hobbies, pour more into yourself. Do things that make you happy and fill you up with joy and helps you to release those chemicals that you would get from like sex and that person that get it from somewhere else. Find chemical fillers. And for me, that was just pouring into building my platform and my brand, spending time with family, just doing fun things that I enjoy doing. Like, just really gotta like get more focused and get more into yourself. And that's what a lot of us don't do. We don't focus enough on ourselves. We worry too much about other people. And men don't do that. A man will move the fuck on. Like, if you are not serving him, if you are not helping him to reach his bottom line, he will get the fuck on, and you will be sitting there looking stupid, head spinning. Like, damn, I thought he was in love with me. He could still very well possibly be in love with you. He could still love you. He could still think about you from time to time. But guess what? You're not about to stop his show. You are not about to stop his flow. He's not about to not get up and go party with his friends or go on that vacation or go and fuck the other girl that he just got her number the other day or take her out on a date. It's not going to stop him. And we have to move the same. Like, with us, when we caught up on a man, it just be so hard. Like, you can't even focus on shit else. With men, it's not the same. They move on. And I'm not just saying this based off of what I think. I'm saying this based off of what men have told me, what I observe, and also according to how I move. Like, I promise you, I could be so fucking in love. Like, I could just legit, like, pour, and then one day, it's just like I never fucking knew a thing. I could go months and months, like, once it's out of my system, I don't give a fuck. I don't even think about you no more. It takes a while sometimes when you have a deep, deep connection with somebody, and you might in a few months let them spin your block, and then you be like, okay, I got that out of my system. Like, why did I even do that? But it's not at the forefront of your mind anymore. Like, you're not so like invested in the idea of this person. Like, no, like, I legit could just like have sex with somebody that I used to love and don't give a fuck. Like, all right, I don't even want you like that. I don't even want to be with you. I just still like your body. Like, you got a nice dick. Like, I might want to sit on that thing, but bitch, I don't want to be with you. Like, ugh, you can never be good for my public image. Like, you got to prioritize yourself, period. You think up top. Get the fuck out of here, recovering simp. You ain't sent out not near motherfucking dollar. Like, why do you think that you could come over here and talk to me like this? We serve you by being a good man, loving you, and putting a thought on you with every dollar coming in. I'm not giving y'all no 360. Y'all don't even send any fucking money. Get the fuck out of here. This feminine talk is crazy. Feminist. This is feminist talk. Like, what are we talking about? How is this feminist talk? Like, y'all just be coming up in here saying any goddamn thing. All right, you getting blocked. Talking about does it jiggle. Bitch, bye. Is Jay-Z guilty? We're not talking about that. Open your shirt. Okay, bye. You need money to get you to respond. Yeah, especially the stuff like that. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because y'all got me fucked up. You're not about to come over here with your crude fucking comments. I'm talking to women. Women have breasts too, so they're not so alarmed because they have them too. But y'all funky ass niggas is not about to keep coming over here talking all of that shit. No, for free? Absolutely the fuck not, bitch. You got me fucked up. Thank you, Vivian. I enjoy talking to you, whatever good vibes are. Such a bag. Bitch, bye. Donate your time volunteering at your local food bank. I just don't get if you're here while you're picking up with the period. What's happening? Men coming into a woman's space trying to censor themselves. That's exact. What I told y'all men do is what they do. They come over here and try to censor themselves and make it about them. They cannot fucking help it. So I'm saying we need to learn how to censor ourselves. You see how they come over here and just make it all about them? Bitch, I'm talking to women and how they could learn a thing or two from the nature of a man. I'm not talking to men. I'm talking to women. Y'all welcome to come over here, but if you're gonna talk that shit, bitch, you're gonna get cussed the fuck out like a dog in the street, or you're going to get blocked. This is not a fucking free for all. I don't just completely do freedom of speech. I do allow people to say what they need to say, but you're not gonna come over here saying shit that I don't want to hear. This is my show and this is my channel. If you broke, then you definitely need to get the fuck from out of here. You need to be thinking of a master plan to make some motherfucking money. This is disgusting. Everybody up in here, hit the like button. It's 3 buttons at the top. At the right of the screen is 3 buttons. Press it and then click the thumbs up. Like, what the fuck do these people think they talking about? And then people be like, she begged for money. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. You could call me a panhandling ass bitch. I'd rather be a panhandling ass bitch than a fucking bitch that closed mouths don't get fed, bitch. Closed mouths do not get fucking fed, bitch. I'm gonna ask. Send some donations in. I appreciate all of the ones that y'all send. Send in them super chats. I appreciate it because it absolutely helps the channel. It absolutely helps. I have bills. We all got bills. This is me working, okay? So y'all not about to try to shame me. Oh, she get up there and ask for bitch. Yup, and do. And I don't feel not one motherfucking bit of bad. I don't give a fuck. Argue with your father, bitch. The fuck? People want you to feel bad all the time, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Why wouldn't I ask y'all for money? Especially for y'all sitting up here saying, can I get a 360? Oh, can I talk to you? Could I cook for you? Could I take you out? Could I whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-woo-woo? Bitch, send me some money. Period. Period. This is valuable. Why not get paid? Thank you, Mia. Stop harassing women and get your money up. Shouts out to Russia. I like how you're straight up. I ain't got no other way to be. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Oh, can I say one thing? Thank you. Beg, get out of here. Like, you getting blocked. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You have a gym routine? Not yet, no. But I'm starting in May. LJ, were you able to spend time with your brother? Not yet, no, unfortunately. But I will. This upcoming, like, toward the end of this week. I got something to do tomorrow, something to do on Wednesday that's really, really important. So after that, yes, this weekend, more than likely I'll, how many steps a day out? 10,000. I just started working out. Yeah. I don't want to get thicker. I just want to maintain. And I used to have a soft six pack, so I missed that. I want to get like the definition in my abs back. Thank you, DC. Oh my God. Y'all are so fucking like, you need to grow up. You have a six pack. I had a soft one. Oh yes, we at 12.8K. Okay, okay, okay. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I asked how old are you, and I saw that and I ignored you because who the fuck? I don't have to answer these questions. I'm a grown woman. That's all you need to know. I used to have a six pack when I did MMA. You did MMA? You gotta go in the fuck on. I got my lunch pack ready. Ah, not your lunch pack. Like, people be funny coming in here demanding I answer their questions. Y'all not sending in no damn donations. I don't have to answer you. I don't tell people my personal business. When you see me pop up on your TV screen, well, I'm already on your TV screen. But when you see me, like, then once my all of my business needs to be out there, it will. Until then, I'm a mystery, bitch. I'm not about to tell y'all all of my motherfucking tea for what? For free? Hell no. I'm grown. That's all you need to know. I'm a millennial, I'll tell you that much. You are hilarious. Thank you. Your love run through me like lava. You look young and fit. Thank you. I should have bought my tripod. I think I'm gonna start bringing my tripod. I don't be wanting to carry it, but my arm is hurting, like tired. It's because I was like doing a bunch of content, like, and on the phone holding it too. So, um, I love. Did you see people being fake? I just did a video about that on TikTok. Yes, thank you, Stella. You wasting time on social media arguing with women. Oh, I don't know who's up here arguing. Um, you in your 40s. I'm not in my 40s. But if I was, so what the fuck would that mean if I was? Hi. What would it mean if I was? What would it mean if I was? Like, if I was, what that mean? That means I'm less than a person? Like, what would be the problem if I was 45? Like, what would be the problem? Are you age shaming me? Like, what's going on? My mother looked like Obama. Bitch, your mother is a fucking bulldog, okay? Don't you ever in your fucking life come over here and say anything, even though you don't even know who my mother, because you're a fucking stranger danger, but don't you fucking ever, bitch. The fuck are y'all talking about? What's in 2 weeks? Your birthday? Oh, Quaisha, you ain't never lied. They do pick and choose. They do pick and choose. They absolutely pick and choose because they let women that's of a clear complexion and of a certain aesthetic dog walk them. They get they ass beat by them, all sorts of things. And I'm not saying that that's okay, but they let it happen. And the women don't have to be feminine, fit, and friendly. The women don't have to be domesticated. Like it's just it's child. You just want to hear to get mad at anything on these men so hung up on age, weaves, and our business. You should get plastic surgery. It would, bitch, fuck you. Now I don't need shit, bitch. I am fucking great in my natural essence. Period. The fuck? Black women punch blood out our nose. Well, I mean, the clear, it's just so funny to me because, and this is no slight because I love clear women too, right? But clear women legit have been getting you niggas hung by fucking trees for centuries. They've been getting you niggas. Clear women have been getting you niggers beat the fuck up. Clear women have been getting you niggers villages and homes burned to a fucking crisp. Clear women have been getting you niggers locked up over false allegations of rape. Clear women have been getting you niggers plummeted and pummeled in the fucking street. Yet you will get your funky nigger ass up here on fucking YouTube, on my channel, on a black woman's channel. Black, I'm melanin rich, but black for fucking whatever purposes. And try to justify and say, oh, you go all punch us in the face. It gotta be, it's something wrong with y'all. Psychologically, it's a sickness. It's a fucking sickness. That you think women that's been doing that to your stupid nigger ass for centuries is better and loves you more and will take better care of you and has your best interest at heart over a woman that fucking let you suckle from her fucking bosom when you was shackled up by a clear man. A woman that fucking had your ass, held you down when your funky ass was locked up and put money on your motherfucking books. Protest in the motherfucking street when the clear men, held you down like a fucking dog in the street. Was at the courthouse when doing whatever it is that she needed to do to testify, to pay for the lawyer fees and everything because a clear woman lied on that ass. It's bizarro to me. It's a sickness. Y'all motherfuckers is sick. If you think women like that who historically got your ass hung like strange fucking fruit from a tree got your fucking best interest, bitch. I'm just the fuck tired of this. I'm the fuck tired. Why on earth would you think a woman that legit will cry, oh, oh my God, help, help, and you ain't doing shit but fucking standing there? Oh my God, he did it because of your funky ass complexion and you in present day got on a fucking hoodie. Bitch, you're guilty because a clear woman could just fucking cry. But that's what's better for you? Get the fuck on. I'm so tired of y'all fucking funky ass niggers coming the fuck up in here talking that fucking hot ass shit about a white bitch. You got me fucked up. And this is no slight to them because some of them is cool as fuck. I bang with some of them. But on a grand scheme, how these motherfuckers treat y'all niggas, it's a sickness. Y'all are sick. It's a fucking sickness. Y'all are sick. Y'all are fucking sick. If you think bitches like that got your best interest over your motherfucking mother, your sister, your aunties, your cousins, and women that have fucking raised you and fucking brought you into this physical plane through her motherfucking womb. It's a sickness. Y'all are sick. I'm tired. I'm the fuck tired. See what I mean, bitch? You see? Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Y'all are sick. 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 They sick. It's a sickness. It is a fucking sickness. It's a sickness. Like, how do you go to bat for women that legit has fucking historically got your ass hung from fucking trees? Like, legit. How do you go to bat for women legit that has lied on you time and time again, that has legit used her privilege over you to fucking silence you? How? It's a sickness. These men are sick. They're sick. They are sick. They're under a heavy spell, some heavy root work. They're sick. Anyways. Don't hurt him too bad. Yeah, because it just gets on my nerves. Like, I'm so tired of seeing them, like, talking crazy. They get up here and talk crazy to me every time I come up here. They talk crazy to me every time I come up here. I'm so tired of it. And then having the nerve to say other women that legit has done all of this disgusting, demonic, evil shit to them throughout the years are better. It's really a sickness. It's no way. Like, how could you? That's crazy. The very women that are the gods of the men that you say is the devil, that's your goddess? That's your queen? That's who you praise? That's who you think is better? You're sick. You are sick. These men are sick. I don't know what's going on, but they sick. They sick. It's a sickness. It started way before Emmett Till, but Emmett Till was the case that like really like blew the lid off. And his mom, a black woman, wanted the casket to be open so people could see what happened to her son because he apparently allegedly whistled at a clear woman, and then she came out with her old rickety ass and said that never happened with no repercussion. So you think Emmett Till was the only one? And that was not that fucking long ago, bitch. That shit was televised. It was on the news. It was not that long ago. This didn't happen in fucking 1625. This did not happen in the days of old. And y'all still getting y'all stupid asses up here saying, oh, see, look, there, the black woman, the clears is better. The better. Bitch, she don't give a fuck about you. Not in real life, you are a fetish. You genetically, we got strong genes, and the plan is to breed your black ass out, have a mixed baby, and then get the mixed baby to procreate with another clear, and then your black ass genetics that you say is superior is bred the fuck out. Look at Diana Ross kids. You look at her family picture, you don't see not mad motherfucker brown. They barely, you can't even tell they all is a clear. Y'all don't understand how that works? Y'all breeding yourselves out. Like, y'all was getting hung a lot in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and even 70s. This is not something that's like, those people are still alive. Their grandmothers and their granddaddies and yeah. Yep. But they better. They better. They're better than us because we won't let you cheat in peace and dick and dodge and throw our pH off, and we're starting to say, hey, maybe you shouldn't, fuck prostitutes raw, and then it's a problem. Hey, maybe you should get a job. Like, I don't want to do everything by myself. Do you think you could watch your kids for a couple hours while I go and, just grocery shop? Hey, maybe just don't punch me in the fucking face because maybe you shouldn't, call me a bitch and a funky dog head ass bitch. Could you not push me down a flight of stairs? And then that's the problem. We got an attitude. We too independent. Yeah, because y'all niggas leave. I mean, you ain't got no motherfucking choice if you chat, girl. Amberella, you see this though. It's a lot. Thank you all. Look at this. Watch your videos back. Hopefully you'll see why you ain't got a committed man. And that's a fire truck, not an ambulance. I'm not far from a firehouse, and it's like a main like road street right here. Like, watch your videos and see why you don't have a good man. I wonder if there's like actually a fire. I'm drop dead gorgeous, but my attitude for men stinks. Okay. How many times do I have to get up here and say that I'm talking about men, specific types of men, but every man identifies with that because maybe you see a little bit of yourself in what it is that I'm saying. So maybe you need to look in the mirror. How about that? All right, I'm about to leave. I'm off this. My arm is fucking tired, y'all. That's why I keep putting my phone down. Jeez Louise. And then if I sit it down, up, my arm is fucking tired. Let's see what y'all see. Can y'all hear me? Because my arm hurts. I can't keep holding this phone. Like, my wrist is giving like... Yeah, y'all can hear me? Okay, so we gonna have to like try to do that because I can't keep holding this damn phone up. Girl, just black men. When you love yourself and heal completely, you won't feel the need to judge people. The world twisted for real. White zaddy butchering black women. Nobody, see, this is what y'all get twisted. When I talk about men, I'm not only talking about black men. See, y'all are so self-absorbed that y'all think everything is just only specifically geared toward y'all. And clearly, a lot of the times I do talk about y'all because this is the community that I'm in. However, when I talk about men being rapists, I'm not only talking about black men. I'm really not. And at the end of the day, the femicide rate for black women is really high. And our number one perp is a black man. So y'all don't want to believe that because it's hard to take a look in the mirror and to actually be honest with yourself about how you show up in the world. And you could say not all, but at the end of the day, y'all are the ones that's perpetuating these stereotypes against yourselves. And this is what I'm always saying, like, why don't y'all stand up and be like, hey, for those of you that I don't identify with and that I'm not like, could y'all maybe stop unaliving the community? Could y'all maybe step up to the plate and take care of your kids? Because y'all making us all look bad, because y'all look the fuck crazy in the eyes of society. Y'all just do. Let me see if I can see what y'all saying. I want to know what these clowns' definition of a good man is. You embracing being real men. Why they don't like what you're talking about? They don't like it because they feel like it's an attack, I guess. I don't know. But if I'm not talking about you, then why are you offended? On God, LJ, they wonder why women say they don't need a man, but they have proved themselves useless for centuries, especially to us melanin-rich goddesses. They don't want to hear that, Amberella, because it's hard to look in the mirror, and a lot of them do not take accountability. Like, accountability is like, oh my God. These men do not, they hate accountability. It's like kryptonite. She know what she's doing. I'm not, you know what? You're right. They compete with us instead of other men, which is sickening. That part, Kanisha. Autocorrect is killing me. Number one preference for black women are Pookie and Ray Ray. Well, there shouldn't be so many Pookies in the fucking Ray Rays in the community then. Like, why don't you like clean up the community and raise up the boys so that they don't be Pookies and Ray Rays? Y'all acting like Pookies and Ray Rays ain't fucking black men. Like, I'm just so confused by that too. Who is Pookie and Ray Ray? Is Pookie and Ray Ray Muhammad and them? Is Pookie and Ray Ray Bruce Lee? Who the fuck is Pookie and Ray Ray? Who is Pookie and Ray Ray? I want to know. Who's Pookie and Ray Ray? Who is Pookie and Ray Ray? I wish I could. I should have bought my tripod. I'm sorry. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Other bitches, okay. I can't see. My baby daddy is a Pookie. You gorgeous. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Norris? These trolls need to go away. Black men are Pookie and Ray Rays. Hella, I mean, because they keep saying Pookie and Ray Ray. I'm like, well, who is Pookie and Ray Ray then? Black men never take accountability. They don't. They blame everybody for the state of themselves and of their community but themselves. Other races of men step up to the plate and they do better. They commune. They get together. They buy up the fucking block. These motherfuckers don't do shit but punch down on women and talk about how black women ain't submissive when it ain't barely shit to submit to. And why do you want somebody to submit to you so bad? Like, what the fuck is that about? Like, why do you feel like you need to force somebody to submit? If you're a leader, then just take your place. Like, you don't have to say, I submit, bitch, submit. Like, if you're naturally a leader, then things will naturally fall into place. It would not be so much of a think piece. Like, you wouldn't continuously have to say, submit, submit. If you were a leader, like, if a king is a king, because only I think y'all kings, he's just a king. He has a kingdom, he has riches, he takes care of his people. Like, that's just who he is. He doesn't have to force people to be, a part of his kingdom, because everybody know their place, because the king knows his place, and he actually shows up as a king. He doesn't just say, I'm a king. That's like me saying, I'm a content creator and I have absolutely zero fucking videos. Y'all would be like, what are you talking about, bitch? Content where? How are you a content creator with no content? I'm a singer, bitch. How are you a singer with no fucking songs? Like, how you a content creator with no content? How you a singer with no songs? How you a leader but you not leading shit? How you a pillar of the community but you don't have no businesses, you don't have no infrastructure, you don't fight against other groups of men, all you do is fight women? How are you an alpha when you don't do anything even remotely to, like, uplift your community? All you do is punch down all day on your counterpart and continuously point out their flaws and tell them why they're not good enough and why women that been having you hanging from trees like strange fruit for fucking centuries is better. Like, the women that gave birth to your oppressors, you know that the first godlike entity that a child ever knows is its mother, right? So if these women are giving birth to men that's legit burning out the fucking world, robbing everybody of its natural resources, raping and pillaging, what? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. That interview with the RFK where they were begging get rid of child support. Oh my God. Why are they begging to get rid of child support? Like, if they just practice, not going around sleeping around with people that they have no intention on building a family with, then there will be no need for child support. Like, stay with the person who you have kids with and actually raise your fucking kids. Black men highest rate of unemployment. Exactly. And somebody was trying to argue me down saying that they make more money than us. I'm like, okay, even if men in general make more cents on the dollar than women, if those said women are more employed than you, then those said women are making more money. They always try to chop and screw logic and try to flip narratives so that it could conveniently fit whatever story it is that they're trying to paint. But, like, stop having kids all over the fucking country with random fucking women that you don't even know, and you wouldn't have that problem. Child support wouldn't even be a thing. They have no discipline. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you for the donation, boo. Half of them are bums looking for a woman to take care of them and drive the woman car. And they lie about this too. And this is why I keep telling y'all, at some point I'm going to walk around and interview people on the street and ask them who pays the bills in a household. I can't wait to do this. It's going to happen. I'm gonna do it, and I don't care. Like, I'm gonna do it, and I don't care if somebody steals my idea. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to do it. Who is paying the bills? I'm going to ask, are you a single mother? How many children do you have? Who's the father? How many baby fathers? Like, I really want to know, are they paying child support? If so, do you mind sharing how much in child support they pay? When the next time a man comes to you complaining about child support, ask him how much he's paying in child support. Say, hey, how much are you paying in child support? Oh my goodness, man, I haven't seen you up in here in a long time. Ask them, hey, how much is it that you're paying in child support? Because I want to know how much these motherfuckers is out here crying for. I seen this court case. You know how they do the court over Zoom now, and one of them was on TikTok. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna show it to y'all. And the guy was paying $40 a month in child support. Do y'all know he was arguing the fucking judge down tooth and nail, saying he shouldn't have to pay because the girl with his baby was living in his house. The house wasn't even only his house, it was a family house, and the girl was helping the family to pay the mortgage. He wasn't even staying there because he didn't want nothing to do with the baby mom. So he like, yo, but she's living at my house. Like, he wanted her to get out with his son, with his toddler son, and be put on the street, out of his family home. It wasn't even solely his fucking house. Like, this is how these men are giving it up for $40 fucking in child support. $40 fucking. This is what they get up here and cry about. Like, I'm just, yo, $40. Like, bitch, I can't even get a fucking pedicure for $40. Like, what are we doing? We are done paying for shit, drizzle. Y'all never really paid for shit. So that's what gets me too. Like, the whole drizzle. Y'all never really was out here paying for shit in real life. Like, women been going 80-20 with y'all, paying majority of the bills, taking care of the kids, and having to take care of the house while y'all probably had a job, if that. And all y'all did was come, like, bring a little bit of cash to the table. Like, but the woman had an extra addition to her however many kids she got because she's taking care of you too. So where is this drizzle? Women have always had to fucking pay. And as in our community, that has been the plight of the black woman in our community, and it has always been a financial one. So even with, you know, the clear women, they go through hardships with their men too. They do. Those men are not nothing to play with. A lot of them go through being single married mothers too. Shouts out to Cynthia G. However, they don't have the same financial struggles that we tend to have. So women always had to fucking pay. I don't know who came up with this scam and this lie that melanin rich women just got to rest in their femininity and be homemakers and stay-at-home moms. That is a fucking scam. It's a scam. It is a scam. Drizzle your ass the fuck on out of here, because it's a scam. Women been paying. I don't know who is telling these lies. I'm so tired of them lying. That's why I cannot wait to really get out in the field, in the real fucking world, in the real life, and ask people in the real life, not this internet, because everybody get their funky ass on the internet and lie like a Persian rug. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. They lie. It's a scam. And they keep saying I'm a feminist. When the fuck? Why would I be? Okay. Absolutely, I feel like women deserve to have equal rights and equal pay and make as much money as they deserve to make and what they're qualified for. Do y'all see what I look like? Look at me. Y'all see me? When the fuck have I ever been able to sit home and just, on my likeness, because I don't have no kids. I broke that fucking cycle. But when the fuck has my likeness ever been able to not work since the fucking inception of this country? When? Somebody tell me, because y'all keep getting the fuck up here lying. When have I ever, my ancestors, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, my great-great-grandmother, When have they ever been able to just stay at home and take care of their own children? Never, bitch. It's a lie. We got recruited by other people to help their cause. Do we drink the juice? Absolutely. But we've never been able to fully just be a stay-at-home mom. Not by the droves. It's a fucking scam. We always had to work. 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 Stop scamming. Stop it. I'm just so like, we always had to work. We always had to work. We always had to work. Your wife don't, Kevin, but that's just one woman. Now, your wife is not a representative or not a representative, not a representation for what's really going on in this country. Women in my community always had to work. I don't know what the fuck, like, why y'all keep lying. Some of y'all wives may not work, but that is not the majority. Please stop lying. Stop scamming. Just because you got a wife that you have at home that doesn't work does not mean majority of melanin rich women's experiences is that, because it's not true. Black women never ever been able to stay home and not work. More often than not, black women have been the breadwinners. Thank you, Amberella, because they keep lying. It's getting on my fucking nerves. You got a wife and on a woman's page. They consider anyone who wants women to better themselves as a feminist, and any man who agrees that women should better themselves homosexual or simp. Quaisha, you ain't never lie. You better scream that shit from the rooftops. Hey, Audrey. My mom, whose birthday is today, happy birthday to your mom, has been a single mom my entire life. My dad has been trying to get back with my mom. She has 3 children who are all grown with my dad, and he never paid child support. You see what I'm saying? And majority of melanin rich women don't even put men on child support. That's also a fucking scam. A lot of them are too strong-willed and too pig-headed, too bull-headed. Like, oh, I would never put my baby daddy. I remember one of my mother's friends, she said she'd rather be broke down on the side of the road before she called her daughter's father to ask him for something. I said, what the fuck type of shit is this? A man that you gave your most prized possession, because your most prized possession is your womb. It's not your fucking coochie. It's not giving a nigga head, licking some balls, goggling on a dick. That's not your most prized possession, ladies. Your most prized possession is your womb. You will give a man your most prized possession, but you won't fucking call him if you stranded on the side of the road with you and his kid. What the fuck type of mindset is that? We have drank the juice and we have been conditioned to not require anything from these men, and it is really fucked up and it's sad. And we have to break the cycle, bitch. Call me a gold digger, say I'm a beggar. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I will be a begging ass bitch. I'd rather be that than you think I'm a bitch that you could set up as a mark and like trying to get in my motherfucking purse, bitch. I don't care. I wish the fuck I would be on the side of the road fucked up before I call my motherfucking baby daddy. What type of shit is going on? Conditioned by who? Conditioned by men. Duh. Men continuously saying they want independent women. Men saying, oh, you ain't shit if you put me on child support. Oh, you a bum ass bitch if you ask me to help you with a kid that I helped you make. Oh, you're less than a woman. Oh, what do you bring to the table? Conditioned by men to not know that we were born with power and we have worth, and that vagina absolutely is valuable and it absolutely is worth a lot. Men try to condition us to think that we're worthless so that they don't have to do anything to obtain us or to keep us. That's who. They don't want to have to take accountability. They don't want to have to pay. So they tell us we ain't shit and we ain't worth shit. And they tell us, especially melanin rich women, that we at the bottom of the totem pole, so we damn sure shouldn't have no motherfucking requirements. Because we ain't even all that. Bitch, you not even cute. Don't nobody even want you. You hate yourself. You hate your hair. You hate your image. Bitch, you hate your complexion. You're jealous of every other type of women. So you should just be happy that I'm even here with all I got is my dick in my hand. Because you're a black bitch. That's what the fuck men have been conditioning us to believe. But we're starting to wake the fuck up. We're starting to wake the fuck up. We're starting to wake up. I think black men and black women should marry and have healthy families. Well, you do know who's in control of marriage, right? It's men. So you need to have that conversation with other men. Women aren't in control of marriage. And I don't understand why y'all continuously act dumb, deaf, blind, and mute to the fact that it's up to men to marry women. Y'all niggas will go around and have babies all over the fucking place. Not you necessarily, specifically, Kevin. Shouts out to your wife. But majority of these men, they have multiple children. They do. Just ask. I'm going to watch. I'm going to do it. We are going to fucking go, and I'm going to go around with a mic and a camera, and I'm going to ask, do you have kids? Are you with the mothers of your kids? How many kids do you have? Do you pay child support? How much, if you don't mind me asking? I'm going to ask the women, who's your baby daddy? Do you live with him? Did he marry you? A lot of women are not married, but they have a man's kid, and they have multiples by one man sometimes, and he has not married her. But she's good enough to give up her womb, but she's not good enough to change her last name. So you need to talk about men, talk to men about why women aren't married. And these women sit up and they play house, they cook for a man, they do everything for a man, they invest in a man. And men, once again, we get scammed. We drink the Kool-Aid that marriage is just a piece of paper. You don't need to get married. It doesn't mean anything. I don't want the government in my business. Somebody said, why am I so mad? I'm not mad. I'm passionate. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. If anything, I'm annoyed by the fact that women, myself included, have allowed men to scam and dupe us out for so long, and then get mad when we start to wake up to the bullshit and the fuckery, and get mad when we no longer want to take part in the bullshit and the fuckery. Thank you for the birthday wish, LJ. My mom is an amazing woman. My dad mentally abused her, and that's why she doesn't want him still to this very day. I'm sorry about that. This dynamic between men and women are as old as time. This is nothing new and will not change. That's unfortunate. I married mine before my son was born. Best decision I ever made. That's good. And hopefully he helps you to, actually raise a kid and you don't feel overwhelmed. And I love that. I have 2 kids with the same woman and been married for 20 years. That's good. So glad I'm single with no attachments. It's nasty outside, girl. Can't lie, I was passed up a lot before getting married because I was the academic type of dude. It was frustrating, but I wanted a black woman. So black women don't want academic type of men. I think that what the issue is that a lot of men try to play out of their league physically, and they try to get with a type of woman that's not in their lane. Like, if you're an academic type of man, then you should be pursuing an academic type of woman. And that's where men get it twisted. Like, and then y'all, a lot of you all are really arrogant and you feel entitled to any woman that you want. So if you can't get whatever woman that you want, you just deem any woman that's like her to be the problem, when that's not how life works. Everybody's not gonna like you. Just because you know how to read a book or you got a degree, that doesn't make you a unicorn anymore. It's 2024. It's nice to have accomplishments. I'm not knocking that, but a lot of men, like, if you like to read about physics, why would you be trying to pursue a woman that listens to Sexy Red? Like, this is what a lot of men do. Or they try to get with Instagram models. Like, what are you doing? That's not your type. Like, you need to go to the library and find someone there, or get somebody that's browsing in the book section in Barnes and Nobles. Like, Don't be at the club trying to hit on women. Like, it's just weird. Like, a lot of men don't play in their league. They need to stay in their lane. And that's why they get rejected. And then they say, oh, women didn't want me. Women don't like educated lanes. No, they do. You just want women that you're not their type. Go for women who actually is, you know, your type. I want a nerd. I like nerds too. My whole thing is, a lot of nerds don't have personality outside of being a fucking nerd. And that's where the issue begins and ends. Just because you know how to read and you got a degree and you got a little bit of money, women are out here taking care of themselves and they have money and they know how to read as well. What's your personality like? Are you funny? Are you interesting? Are you entertaining? Are you well versed in other shit? I don't want to just hear about your job all day or what you do all day. A lot of them, once again, men love to censor themselves. So they're very self-absorbed. Like, all they do is just talk about themselves. They're not the greatest listeners. So these are things that a lot of men could work on. It's not just, oh, she wanted a thug. Like, no, like, you don't have the greatest personality. You're not engaging. You don't barely make eye contact. Like, you aren't adventurous. There's other things that builds a person's character, likability, and attractiveness other than just being smart. And I think men they drop the ball every time when it comes to that. They don't get it. There's like a disconnect when you say, hey, you gotta have more than just knowing how to read a book. Like, you gotta have personality, you know. I mean, like, hey, they be getting some ugly lighter women or white women and no excuse. What? Women need to stay in their lane as well. I agree. Setting standards that exceed their physical appearances. I'm glad you said that, because, you know, men will love to say that your physical appearance means shit. What you look like means absolutely nothing. Men love to run with that narrative. So thank you for saying that and pointing that out. It absolutely does matter what you look like. And men absolutely do treat you how much they're attracted to you. So when the man is not attracted to you, he's not going to be nice to you. He's not going to feel like you deserve anything. He's not going to want to provide for you. He's not going to want to spend any money on you because he doesn't feel like you're physically attractive or like you have physical hierarchy. And this is another thing that they love to lie about. Oh, well, yeah, pussy ain't everything, looks ain't everything. What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? What you bring to the table? What you bring to the table? What you do? Like, they pump fake. Because, bitch, it don't matter. If a woman is attractive and you think she's beautiful and you want to sleep with her, you wouldn't give a fuck if she was a barista at Starbucks. Like, I just wish y'all would be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Y'all don't give a fuck about, like, thank you. I love when y'all come over here, even though y'all troll me real bad and try to chew me the fuck out, but I really do appreciate when y'all actually keep it real. They hate that you are telling the truth. Let's just be real. Same with us having money and being 6 feet. Thank you, Kevin, for directly linking a woman's physical attributes to a man's wallet. I love that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because they swear that the two does not correlate. They swear that a woman's beauty has nothing. It don't mean shit. It's just nothing. And they continuously pump fake and try to scam you into thinking that being physically attractive is not a fucking form of currency, because it is. I am a walking, living testament to that shit. I have lived freely because of how I look. And because people like me. I have a natural magnetism. And I am fun. Like, people like to hang out with me. I'm a vibe. I'm also resourceful. But initially, because of how I look, I go to places and I don't have to pay for shit 9 times out of 10. And I'm just being honest. But men will sit up here and lie in your fucking face and say, what you look like don't mean shit. What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? What you look like don't mean nothing, bitch. That don't mean nothing, bitch. What else you got? It's a lie. And this is why they don't have the same standards when it comes to women that look different. Women that look less like them, should I say. The standards go out the window because they feel like these women look better. That's just it. They're more attracted to them. They feel like the women are better because they're closer to whiteness, when a lot of men don't they feel bad about themselves. They hate themselves. They feel terrible when they look in the mirror. So they don't want to replicate their likeness. And that's why you see them with women that look different, that's just as aggressive, if not more, that cuss them like a fucking dog in the street, that drain they fucking wallets and milk them like a fucking cow for all they got. And they take it and they shut the fuck up and they stay in a corner because they are physically more attracted to these women. And I am just so tired. Tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil, bitch. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Period. It's true. What you look like means a lot, but the feminine attitude also counts. Somebody told me when I was talking about that yesterday, a man came up in here and said, don't nobody give a fuck about all of that other shit. It's all cap. I believe it matters as well. But he said it doesn't matter. So I don't know. But we all can agree that physically what you look like, absolutely, it determines how a man is going to treat you. It just is what it is. We have to tell the truth. And then people get mad when we get up here and say, hey, take care of your physical appearance, you know, fast, eat healthy, make sure you look good. And I'm talking about what looks good to you, not what everybody else considers to be good looking. Because people, there's somebody for everybody. But you need to be at your best physical self so that you feel good. You know you have options and you won't let a man dog walk your ass. Personally, I'm a personality gal. Aesthetically tall men are attractive to me, but I don't invest in their personality. See height as they do see height as a personality trait. They do. Yeah, I don't really care about all of that either. I'm a personality girl as well. Hey, Bree. Men want a feminine woman and one that speaks like. Men do like feminine women, but men also like assertive women. I don't know. I want y'all to just be honest. Men, okay, let me say it like this. A secure man that knows who he is, that's confident, and that has a good self-concept and a high self-esteem does not want a woman that's just gonna fucking sit in a corner and not have an opinion or have any type of outlook on life. He doesn't want that. He will get bored with that. He will play you like a fucking fiddle. Men that are powerful, men of means, they love personality. They love a woman with a little bit of feistiness. They love a woman that's assertive. They only like it though from women that they are attracted to. And this is why y'all call Latinas spicy, oh, caliente. But when a black woman is expressing those same types of personality traits and characteristics, she aggressive, she acting like a nigga, she masculine. It's because you're not attracted to that woman, but you're attracted to the Latina. So it's cute and you like it when it's coming from what you like. And I'm gonna just need y'all to be honest. Men don't want a woman that's just gonna sit in the fucking corner. That's bored. That's boring. Unless they just need absolute control and power. And if they do, then they are insecure and they have some things that they need to work on internally. So true. Men are physically attracted first and try to use that against women if they feel she is not at her best. Preach. Yeah, what's up, PJ? I see a lot of fugly big backs married down there. They are mean too. That part. Good looking women, they blame them for being attractive and assume they hoes. Oh, I've been called a hoe a lot, and I just be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I had to get over it. It used to bother me. What you look like matters to even other women. Women treat you better if you look good. Yes, you get here if you look good by other black women, but you have a lot of women. Thank you, Kwaisha. Shouts out to you for the super chat. I appreciate you, boo. Wait, what I was reading? I don't. Women who like to hang around women. That's true. Women do like women that's attractive. I know that. No real man would say a woman shouldn't be fit.
Women say men shouldn't use looks as a rule. They say what should like Lizzo as much as they like you as a looker. Some women do say that. I'm not here to talk about that in particular because I feel like Lizzo is beautiful and there's men that are attracted to her. I think that you just need to get with people that actually like you and stop trying to be with people that don't like you and force them to like you. I don't like that. And that's what a lot of men do. And a lot of men do that to women, and men have tried to do that to me. Try to fucking force me to into relationships, into marriages, to like them. And it's like, yo, if I don't like you, don't force it, you know. Like, but I am a grower, not a shower, so I could grow to like you and be attracted to you. Initially, I don't really like anybody like that too much, but for the most part, you got to have some type of attraction. You got to show some type of interest. If people is not showing interest, then you got to move forward. You cannot think that you're so entitled that everybody should like you. And I think the same goes for bigger women. If a man says, I don't want to be with a bigger woman, that's his right, that's his prerogative. You can't be mad. I don't agree with that either. But however, there are men that absolutely love that. um I use my looks when I need to. I don't care who you are, looks matter. What's the best way for women to get over uh, what you mean? Oh, slut shaming when it's not true. um you just gotta ignore it. It's nothing really that you could do. I don't know, because I've been slut shamed my whole, like, since I started growing breasts, and I wasn't even sexually active. It's just because of how I looked and how I always got attention from men. And I get slut shamed on the internet, on YouTube. Like, I read a comment and somebody said that I was a escort, and I was like, when the fuck did I say I was an escort? Like, what the fuck is going on? And people just say all sorts of nasty things about me. And I just, it used to bother me, but what happened was I used negative energy, and I transmute it in a way that I say, anytime anybody says anything negative about me, I level up. My money fucking grows. My bank account gets bigger. Anytime anybody's talking negatively about me, I start looking better. I start feeling better. I start eating better. Like, anytime anybody says anything negative about me, I get more followers. I get more love. I get more subscribers. I get more donations. So I just transmute that energy. Haters make you fucking famous. It's all about how you feel about yourself. And I was stuck in a limbo of trying to constantly prove myself. But once a person is stuck on feeling some way about you, or looking at you a certain way, there's nothing you can do. And any little thing you do that gives them any idea that they're right about what they think, they're going to fucking run with it. It's called confirmation bias. Like, people love to be like, see, look, she got her titties out. Look, she ain't got on the bra. Look, she a hoe. Look, she, it's like nothing you can fucking do. So you just gotta take it with a grain of salt and transmute that fucking energy into success, and let them fucking grovel. Bitch, you think I'm a whore? Okay, now I'm about to take all y'all motherfuckers' money. You think I'm an escort? All right, pay up, bitch. Lizzo is not beautiful. She's lovely as a person, but we're talking about attraction. Men who like that, a few, would you agree with that at least? You, Lizzo, what? I can't understand. Looks, or you not so honest? What? I think Lizzo is beautiful. She has a very pretty face. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking beside it. You don't have to think so. As far as her body goes, as long as she's healthy and it's not posing a risk to, like, her health, then I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If she feels comfortable, then what's the problem? Like, I honestly feel like people should aspire to be the best versions of themselves, not the best version in which people think is acceptable or what people think they should be. And that be the issue. Like, if I feel good about myself, who the fuck are you to tell me that I shouldn't? Or who are you to tell me that I should do something differently? If I'm healthy, I don't have bad heart health, I don't have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, I don't got diabetes, then what's the issue? Some people really just big, and that doesn't mean that they're, like, sickly or that there's something physically wrong with them. That's not always the case. So some people are just genetically predisposed to being bigger. Some women have PCOS, and that makes them gain weight. Some people are on birth control, that makes them gain weight. Like, there's so many different factors in, like, gaining weight and retaining water weight. Like, you just don't know what a person is going through, you know? So it's easy to say, oh, men don't like that. No, you say you don't like that. I know plenty of men that will take Lizzo down and marry her and be so blessed to have her in their life. Like, and that would be really happy to fucking showcase Lizzo. Like, that's your particular, you know, how you feel. And that be the issue too. Like, people feel like their outlook is like golden. Like, no, everything you think and however it is that you feel does not apply to every single person. She can, oh, you mean outdance. She can outdance a lot of y'all. Exactly, Mia. Because Lizzo could damn sure outdance my ass. Because, baby. But if that's not your type, once again, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, who are we to try to force you to be with Lizzo, like, or to find her attractive? And that's what I think the issue is that a lot of us are continuously trying to force people to feel how we feel and think how we think. And that's so lame to me. So can anyone answer my question? Is it insecure of me to have my wife stay home and be subservient to me, but I make sure to provide for my family? Why would that be insecure? If that's something that she enjoys doing and you guys have a clear communication of what is going on in the household, and as long as you're not being financially abusive toward her, then I don't think that means that you're insecure. I feel like everybody needs to live life how they see fit and structure your relationship that's suitable for you. What she said, boo. Honestly, I'd say that say to that question, or being slut shamed and accused, is only a matter of being comfortable with yourself and confident in who you are, because people are gonna say what they want. That's true. You really can't change anybody's mind. So I take all that energy and say, all right, y'all gonna turn me the fuck up, bitch. All of that negativity is just gonna help me to build a bridge to get to the next phase of my life, and it's gonna only keep going up. Sounds controlling. Let's ask the wife. A man who wants a subservient woman, he's weak to me. Okay, but the question is out of 10 between you or Lizzo. Out of 10 with you as the 10, which you nearly 8, or you mean R? I mean, I don't really compare myself to other women, because it's different strokes for different folks. Lizzo is a multimillionaire, and I'm working to fucking get out of being medium. Now let me stop. I need to stop saying that, reaffirming it. But I'm still on a grind. Like, she's successful, and I'm sure she's having, you know, hopefully she's living a good life. I don't compare myself to other women. But thank you for giving me a compliment, I guess. Thanks. Appreciate. If she wants that, that's y'all. What? Appreciate the love. She likes to be able to stay home and take care of the twins. Yeah, I think it's nice to stay home. Like, I honestly, when I have children, if I ever have a kid, I don't think my anxiety would not allow me to send my kids off to anybody. I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, I feel like I would not be able to function. Like, if I had to go out and into the work field, I wouldn't be able to do it. So yeah, I'm if I ever have a kid, I would stay home and take care of my kids too. But how I'm setting my life up right now is to have residual income and, you know, have the products and the empire and all of the things in place, to whereas my money will be making money while I fucking sleep. So it wouldn't even be a thing. It wouldn't even matter. I'm so glad for body positivity today, but still broken hearted for all the years that my jealous ex stepmom, dad, and family body shamed my mom for being thick. That sucks. Sending love to your mom. No, now compare yourself to Lizzo. I can't see that, girl. You built way better than some Lizzo. No shade. Oh my God, Mia. No, the guy was trying to do that, and I'm like, what's going on? There are other ways to provide financial. Isn't the only way if she's comfortable. I agree. I think most men go wrong thinking because we provide, then we make all the decisions, or our money is ours. Yeah, a lot of men are very extremely financially abusive. That's why I believe in being independent and dependent simultaneously. My sister's name is okay. hit them three dots. Yes, make sure y'all and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. There's nothing wrong with a woman wanting to be a stay-at-home mom, but the fact that you want her to be subservient is what grinds my gears. If it's an equal partnership, yeah, that I get it, because it kind of sounds like being a slave, and I'm not really into slavery. But I mean, who knows? Maybe, I don't know. We don't know the exact dynamics of his household. But let me put this up here. I'm about to go because I told y'all my wrist hurt. I can't keep holding the damn phone up like that. So I'm about to go. Let me put my sweater back on. It's starting to get a little chilly. A little chilly, y'all. We're just traditional and treat each other the way the Bible says. Okay. All right. So I love y'all. I'll be back later. Probably. If not, then I'll absolutely see you mañana. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You a superstar. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.